Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Laborate. Whoops. That's why I try and pay attention to two things at once. So let's see. Yesterday we cleared D hall and moved on to E hall, vehicle chamber. Had a chat. Bootstrap Bealach by Darkonius Mavikar. Alright. This doesn't promise to be a short one, so let's dive right in. I am already loving the art on these pillars. And look at those mountain backgrounds. And the clouds in the sky that move on their own. Okay, so. Oh my. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? I think I'm supposed to do that. Oh, and those things fall slowly when they are not being worn. That's interesting. Oh, a big mildy. And it doesn't split into smaller ones. How sad. Oh. Well. I was unready for falling into a pit to not mean instant death. Instead, I just take damage and then get booted back into reality. Alright, so. There. Momentum. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so the ones if I hold. Okay, there's no way to slow down descent in these things. But I imagine that there's going to be a thing that's going to require me to jump into the same boot multiple times. Because of that slow falling action. Let's see, these don't have anything special for me. Wait. There we go. There we go. I think this is cool. Okay, so. Okay, so. They really don't want me to take the boots outside designated boot-solving areas. I didn't get the first one. I'm definitely not going after that one. Aha! Decisions were made badly. I panicked. But at least there's a checkpoint. And having a mushroom means something even if you don't get hit by enemies, because it gives you a second shot if you happen to fall into a pit. Alright. So, hop on there, hop, yoop. Whoops. Whew. Okay. That was terrifying. My hands and therefore controller are sweaty now. Hold on, let me dry everything off. Okay. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Good job. Okay. This is one of those places where I grasp the theory but fumble the execution. I wonder what that blue shoe does. Definitely want a mushroom. I am good at this. What are you talking about? Oh. So I imagine that blue shoe is a flyer then, considering the sheer effort I'm gonna have to go through to get to it. No! Some dexterity required. Okay. Oh, I was hoping so badly for a checkpoint over here because that was heckin' difficult. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm meant to do here. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, it's the third star coin. And the exit. Ooh, that level was difficult, but rewarding. Oh, it even has a death counter. I only died 7 times. Felt like a lot more than that. Oh, the airtime you get from these things. Wonderful. Low energy readings. Is this the extent of its ability? No gravity boots descending are fascinating, but I wish you shared what happens when you grab the boot. Shoes aloft, what a day. Put them on, be swift their fall. Wait, leave them not behind so hastily. It's kinda hard and finicky. Bit hard to get the hang of. Solid showcase otherwise. Easy to learn, but hard to master mechanics. But bouncy pits make it much more forgiving. Yes, I am so appreciative of the bouncy pits. The slow descent that Karibo shoe makes could have been utilized as a mechanic, but it isn't. Your sneakers are very fancy, but I wish they didn't play identical to normal ones with 1F0s. This would have been better if their length was shorter, or if the length was shorter. Alright, and up next, Friend Machine by D-Ice. Okay, this looks like it's a puzzle level, but also a short one. In this level, Yoshis are able to eat Dino Rhinos and baby Yoshis. Wonder why this isn't the default behavior. Okay, so this is a single puzzle, and I'm supposed to figure out the mechanics. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, that doesn't inspire confidence. Okay. I am unclear on what is being asked of me. Okay, so the question is, what can hit that switch? Is it just Mario? If so, then how do I get Mario through that? I have no clue what to do here. And it's one thing to solve a puzzle when you know the mechanics. But, like, what can even get onto that switch? What am I expected to do? Okay. So, the big question is, what is even being asked of me here? I mean, I guess I somehow need to hit that switch, but with what? See, doing this without knowing what's mechanically possible is like trying to solve a jigsaw puzzle, but half the pieces are still in the box. Oops, nope. Okay. That was the last thing I can think of to do to try and get the Dino Rhino down past the thing here. Does getting killed by this thing do anything special? No. Because, like, my objective is to somehow get something capable of pushing that switch down through these blocks. Ugh, sorry about that. Shadow Star. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, really? That is also interesting. So those can hurt Mario. Why didn't they hurt Mario before? Don't hurt me. Yeah, sorry, this is not within my capabilities to figure out because there are mechanics here that I just don't understand. I don't know what is mechanically expected of me. My friend, I don't know who taught you, but your work will be indispensable in the upcoming war. Beginning examination for purposes of manufacturing recursive consumption and vulnerability armor. All it took was a little bit of teamwork. Could have used another setup or two with other NPCs. I don't get how this worked. F. Yeah, me too, Kato. Puck Glamo left this level hopeless and friendless still. Waltz recklessly away unto intangibility, remarkably tongue-cheating. Not very clear on what one is supposed to do. WTF do I do here? I eventually figured out a pretty cool glitch. A cute interaction, but you have to know exactly what to do, and figuring it out is impossible. DFC, DDF, DFC, DDF. So 6 gave C or below. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gave B and above, and somehow it's getting a B. How is this scored? Well, join me next time when I go up to this layer. Wait, there... Megan, what's up with this? This experiment is thorough, but tough as well. Don't overexert yourself. We have provided quick respawn to cut down non-research time. Okay, so this is all the same level with different entrances. Join me next time when I'll probably just be spending my whole time on this one level. I will see you then. I wish I knew what the heck I was supposed to do with that previous level.